what's up, guys? So I think Diamond Club starts today, and so everyone's freaking out. And since we have lots of our Emerge group doing Diamond Club, I wanted to make a video for you guys on my 5 tips to really making the most of Diamond Club without making yourself crazy. So there's all these promotions, there's all this stuff going on. So I think it's really important that we focus on the core of what's going to overall build your business, which is enrolling people and teaching people how to enroll people, right? So sell the stuff, teach people how to sell the stuff. So how is that going to work when you are doing Diamond Club? One of our students mentioned that a lot of the people she was teaching classes with were doing like the old style, right? So it went super long, lots of stories. So I think maybe I have 6 tips now that I'm adding this one. Okay, so the first tip would be every builder that's there in your organization that's attending a class, make sure they have a copy of your outline and they understand how the outline's going to flow, because otherwise they might totally hijack your thing, right? So I would do that first, because we want a couple of objectives, right? We want to sell and we want to teach people how to sell. So that's the first thing. The second thing would be when you are doing your kit presentation, start at the Natural Solutions kit. So if you have the doTERRA upgrade package, you have some scripts on this and some explanation, but what you'll want to do is basically, real short would be, these are 2 most popular kits: Home Essentials kits for everyday problems, Natural Solutions lifestyle change kits. Go through the 10 oils, and at the end you just have maybe one image of, and by the way, the lifestyle change kit includes the vitamins, the toothpaste, the cleaning stuff, the different blends so you don't have to mix them yourself, a super amazing diffuser, right? So this is really for people who want to be a lifestyle change. Then when you go into the close, right, so this will be tip number 2 is how you work your first appointment special. So the Diamond Club incentives just uses your first appointment specials. So these are 2 most popular kits. We have the everyday kit and we have the lifestyle kit. This is this much, this is this much. Want to make sure that you guys understand the first appointment specials by placing an order for this kit today. Right, Natural Solutions, you get all this stuff. Placing a kit for the Home Essentials kit, you get all this stuff. Now if it's a large class, you might just need to put out the Family Essentials kit because you may not have an opportunity to drop down. And you can say, yeah, and for this kit, really Family Essentials or the AromaTouch Diffuse would be, this is the incentive. So then what we're going to do is we're going to come around and make sure, right? So link the incentives to the kits. Okay, so tip number 1, make sure everyone there who's a builder has a script so they don't screw up your thing. Number 2, start with the Natural Solutions kit. Number 3, use the incentives as first appointment specials. So now we're on number 4, which is actually number 3 on my notes, is if you're going to do it, you might as well recruit a bunch of people, right? So go to the week 8 videos and make sure that you have implemented the scripts, right? So that when you talk about your company story after company story, that you say, hey, and by the way, my goal is to build an amazing team of people who help a ton of people really with their everyday problems. So if that's something you like to learn about and how to earn money selling doTERRA, it's totally not something you need to do. But if you'd like to, then I would be glad to chat with you about that later. And then at enrollment, just something simple like, I don't want to make any assumptions. Would you like to learn about how to earn money? Just doing that, you will get some people that are interested and you will have an OMG recruiting conversation, which I reference in week 8. So, you're there. You might as well recruit business builders. Tip number 5, New Year, New You. Those kinds of promotions I do think are important in wellness consults. I don't know if you're able to do wellness consults, so here's another idea to really help lock down that LRP during that first class. So what I would recommend is to make 2 packages. Guys, I love choices of 2. So I would take one package that would basically be a Natural Solutions upgrade. And so the Natural Solutions upgrade would be the things that are in the Natural Solutions kit that are not in the Home Essentials or in the Family Essentials kit. So it would be like the blends, the accessories, the vitamins, right? And so you'd put that together like on a PDF. And it would just be whatever the cost of those products would be if you purchase them on LRP. And then the second option we want to keep around in that $100 range. So I would just make a blend upgrade, which would have like Serenity, Balance, Intune, right? Those blends that are in the natural solutions, just to make things easy for people. And, get that a little over 100, right? At a comfortable price point for people. So you kind of have this like $300 upgrade option, and then you have this $100 upgrade option. And so what you can do is when people order, say, what a lot of people like to do is set up their next order. So just let me know, if you'd like to do that. What that means is you'll also get an extra $100 worth of product credit. So just let me know which package works for you. And if you want to customize it, cool, but I found this to be just the most popular thing, most popular way to do it. And that should help you to lock in the LRPs right there with direction and quickly, because that's what people are going to want, right? If I get a family essentials kit, I'm going to want, right? If you just tell me that, hey, let's get some of these lifestyle things in there, it's going to be really easy. Worst thing they do is they say no. So that's how it would work, new year, new you, and getting those LRPs in right there. And so if we're going to be there and you're going to recruit people, now you're kind of screwed because you're running around like a crazy person visiting as many one-on-ones or classes as you can. So now you have a new recruit. So you go and do your first Diamond Club thing and they're like, yeah, I do want to learn about the business. Well, hopefully you can at least have that conversation, but now you have to train them. And of course, we're going to insist that you train them properly instead of having them run around like a chicken with their head cut off. So now you have to teach them how to do a one-on-one. Well, that's where we can help. So what I would recommend if you're on Diamond Club is go ahead and outsource that. First weekend of the month, we have the closing workshop, emergesalestraining.com/closing. It's $27. Either they can pay for it, you can pay for it, whatever. You probably don't have time to spend the 3 hours. We do, and if it's instant, that link will take you to whatever the most current recording is, or it'll be, the week of that class. So that way, for $27, either on them or on you, you are able to get them trained and get them going as soon as possible. So those are my tips for Diamond Club. I hope they're helpful. I'd love to hear some feedback in the comments, and I just really hope you guys rock it out and have fun, have high closing percentages, and really do more than you ever thought you could with all this stuff together. Oh, and by the way, just make sure you get referrals too, because you're going to be doing all the classes. Might as well. All right. Bye, guys.